We will also be live on Facebook, which I'll be going to in just a minute. So if you don't want your face to be shown, other than our teachers and our team, feel free to turn off your cameras. Utilize the chat to ask any questions during our chat and chew. And if you know of anybody that will be on our Facebook, they can do the same, leave a comment or a question, and I'll toggle between both of them. So we are about to get started. Give me just a second. All right, everybody, I'm going live right now. Good afternoon, Team Selma. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our chat and chew with Team Selma's pre-K. We're so happy that you are here with us and here today to bring to you our Strong Start pre-K program. And so for you joining us on Zoom, feel free to drop your questions or your comments in the chat. And for those of you that are joining us on our Facebook Live, please do the same. Leave your questions and your comments there. And at the end of this chat, we will come back to that to direct our questions to the team. So without further ado, we will push it over to Mrs. Randolph to introduce the team in our Strong Start pre-K program.
Hello, everyone. How are you all doing today? Today, we want to emphasize the Strong Start pre-K. We have an awesome program and we have a fabulous team of teachers. And we want to tell you a little bit about our pre-K program. At this time, we're getting ready to do registration for the upcoming school year, and it is an awesome school, and it's a beautiful facility, and an awesome staff, and a wonderful principal and the staff as a whole. So at this time, we're going to let you meet some of the fabulous team of Selma City Strong Start Pre-K.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Tamara Nelson, and I am the principal at Sophia P. Kingston Elementary School. And at Sophia P. Kingston, we are awesome. Now we're going to meet each of our teachers. We have 2 teachers in each of our 6 classes. So I'm just going to open it up to the teachers to introduce themselves. Send it over to you guys.
Okay, I guess. Go ahead, Ms. McCall.
Good evening, everyone. I am Ms. Latoya Jones McCall. I have been teaching pre-K for now 21 years, 14 years at Knox, and then transitioned over from Byrd to the awesome Sophia P. Kingston School.
Hello, I am Alicia Crum. This is my 29th year teaching pre-K. Started out at Payne Elementary School, transferred over to Clark Elementary School, then Byrd Elementary School, and now I am at Strong Start. So I am enjoying myself being an educator in the city of Selma.
Hello, everyone. My name is Makisha Williams. I am one of the pre-K teachers at Sophia P. Kingston Strong Start, and we are awesome.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Bertha Vincent. I'm one of the pre-K teachers at Sophia P. Kingston. I was at Edgewood first, and then at Byrd. Now I'm at Kingston.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Rochelle Anthony. I am one of the pre-K teachers at Sophia P. Kingston. And like Ms. Williams said, we are awesome in pre-K.
Good afternoon, everyone. Hi, my name is Sharon Hatcher. I got my start at Knox in pre-K, and from there I went to Byrd, and from there to Kingston.
Hello, everyone. My name is Christine McGee. I have been with with PreK program for 12 years, and we have an awesome staff.
Hello, I'm Beth Sanford. I've been in pre-K for 22 years, and I agree with what Ms. McGee said. We do have an awesome staff, and we have a lot of fun.
Let's go, Ms. Davis.
Okay. Hi, I'm Kathy Davis, and I have 42 years in education. 12 are in kindergarten, and I have 30 in pre-K, and I started at Payne, went to Byrd, and now I'm at Kingston.
Wow, 30 years, Ms. Davis. That's a lot. Well, Ms. Washington, I think you can see that we have lots and lots and lots of years of experience in pre-K.
Most definitely.
Just say that that's one of our pluses, that we are an experienced staff, even as the principal. This is my first year as principal at Sophia P. Kingston, but I do have 27 years in education. So we have over 100 years of experience in pre-K. So that's one of the benefits that our parents receive when they send their scholars to Selma City Schools to start pre-K, located on the Possum campus of Sophia P. Kingston Elementary School.
I love it. I love it. You cannot beat the wealth of knowledge amongst our staff. We have such an awesome team. Let's pitch it back over to Ms. Randolph. I know you have a presentation here for everyone to view. So let's get to it.
Okay.
That was awesome. Thank you. I was jamming a little bit. So let's just get right to it. That was an awesome display of what our parents and our scholars can expect when they join our Strong Start Pre-K program. But what else can our parents expect when they join the Selma City Schools Strong Start Pre-K program? Why does our program stand out? Other than our awesome teachers that we have.
Well, with the pre-K program, we emphasize the whole child. We deal with the academics as well as the social emotional aspect of it. We have incorporated Haggerty. It's a phonics instruction, as well as we do the creative teaching strategies, and just provide a wealth of information. We even deal with the social emotional learning part of pre-K. The teachers take give the EDECA, and it is an online assessment where they evaluate the student to see their resilience, because we want to start their resiliency at an early age. So it offers a wealth of information, the academic component as well as the social emotional component, teaching the social skills. We'll let some of our teachers add in some comments, or our principal as well.
Well, I would say just one of the many benefits of being on the campus of Sophia P. Kingston Elementary School is that all of our pre-K classes are together. So we have 6 classes with 2 teachers in each class. And those teachers are allowed to collaborate and plan lessons that are very, very beneficial to our scholars. And that's a plus. And not only do those pre-K teachers collaborate with each other, but they also collaborate with they also collaborate with K-5 teachers. So we're constantly trying to make sure that we're pouring into our pre-K babies what's needed to be successful in grades K through 5.
Thank you. Team, do you guys have anything that you'd like to add? Any special note that our parents, hearing from you as a teacher, can expect with our pre-K program?
To piggyback off of Ms. Nelson and Ms. Randolph, we have our pre-K program that only have that Haggerty program that they're talking about, but we also have created curriculum. And our program is based on 9 areas of development and learning. So that's the social emotion that Ms. Randolph was talking about, the physical, the language, the literacy, also math, science, social studies, and the arts. So the program that we use collaborates and bring out all those skills that our babies need for kindergarten.
Love that. Thank you.
And I also wanted to add something else too. I'm not a talker, but I'm gonna say this much too. We also have a counselor at our school too, and then our kids interact with the counselor. And we have 2 playgrounds, so our school is equipped and is ready for our pre-K scholars. We have our own wing of the school, so our kids would just love to be, our students love to be a part of a school setting because, first of all, pre-K is that first exposure to school. So
that's important. Thank you. And that was going to be my next question. If no one in the chat or on Facebook asks, what are some of the other things that our scholars will have access to? And you mentioned the counselor. And Ms. Crum, I'm sorry, I'm going to chime in.
Yes, I was about to say, before COVID came about, we were able to go to the public library for puppet shows and crafts. Also, we would do our pumpkin patch trip in October. And then in March, April, we would go to the Montgomery Zoo. But because of COVID, we was not able to do it this past year. So hopefully that will return soon.
And Ms. Crum, we would also do a fun day.
That's right, Andre.
Fun day.
Love it.
And Ms. Washington, can I also share that the students, they may not have direct access to this person, but the teachers, they have access to an awesome reading specialist at Sophia P. Kingston. And what this reading specialist does, she provides professional development to our staff, along with the pre-K staff. And like I said at the beginning, we do have 100 years of experience, but with that 100 years of experience, we still want to grow because our scholars are changing. So we just want to make sure that we're up to date with our teaching styles and teaching methods so we can be most effective with our scholars. So a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful reading specialist that provides for professional development to the teachers.
Got it. And we do have a comment on, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was going to chime in also and say that we also have our media specialist. She was able to assist with our presentation today. And also there are other supports from the Office of School Readiness. We have coaches that come in and provide that support to our teachers as well. So there's a wealth of resources available, for the students participating, in the program, with the knowledge and the PD, with the teachers.
Gotcha. Thank you. And I just wanted to point out that we do have a comment on Facebook. They say, yes, the pre-K program is awesome. So I just want
Awesome.
Awesome.
or Pawsome. Yes, yes.
Awesome.
And so our pre-K program is housed at Sophia P. Kingston Elementary. But I do want to highlight that our scholars, once they do are promoted to kindergarten, they will have access or the opportunity to attend our other kindergarten programs. How does that work, and what's the process for that, either Ms. Nelson or Ms. Randolph?
At the end of the year, we have what we call the transition program. So with the transition program, the teachers start sharing stories about moving to kindergarten. And in the past, last year, the students were able to visit their school that they're desired to go to for the next year. The parents filled out the information with the address. So we were able to connect those students to the upcoming school, and they actually got on the school bus, and we had our own personal school bus. And on this bus, we have like the safety seats. So like when we do local trips, we were able to use our own little pre-K bus with our safety seats on there. But because of the issues this year, we won't be able to take the actual field trip to the school, but we would do a video. So we're gonna get with the kindergarten teachers at each other school and the principal so they can do like a little video and show how their school looks. So it would be more like a virtual transition.
Gotcha. Thank you. Thank you. And so I do know that we were welcoming one of our parents on just to provide just some input and a testimony about our Strong Start Pre-K program. Are they here? I don't think so. Well, nonetheless, you guys have provided a wealth of information. I'm excited. If I had a little one, they'd be registering. Anything else that the team would like to add about our Strong Start Pre-K program?
Also, they give them like a self-esteem. They build confidence in themselves, and they learn how to play with different people, like with their peers, and they can, they give them the opportunity to give them the education to start, like for kindergarten and on out to elementary schools.
Thank you. That is important. So registration is taking place now. Can you give us that information so that those that are joining us on Facebook will know how to register?
Yes. At this time, we're doing registration now. You may visit alprek.asapconnected.com. And when you're doing this, you may have to put the backslashes first. Again, that's alprek.asap.connected.com, and we will have our random drawing on March the 29th. That's when we place the students. So it's important that parents go ahead and start that registration process to register their student. And after the random drawing on the 29th, the parents will be contacted by April the 15th. And at that point, they would tell us if their child will be attending the school, if they accept the placement, yes or not. And during the summer, we'll plan and correspond with the parent, and we will do a parent orientation where the parents will fill out the documentation, and parents are required to do 12 hours of service, community projects with their child. And these consist of like homework, doing projects together. So we just give an overview of the requirements, no other program. So we look forward to parents registering their child for pre-K. If you have any questions, they can dial the school 874-1635. Again, 874-1635, or they can call my work cell 419-0961 for any questions concerning the registration process. And again, we have an awesome staff. Ms. Washington, before we end, I would like the teachers to kind of like explain what a day in pre-K looks like.
That is
so they can see what pre-K looks like, a day in pre-K. Some of the things that you do on a daily basis in your class. And the teacher will share out.
Well, we started. Go ahead. Who's that? Go ahead.
Go ahead, McCall.
Go ahead, friend.
No, you really. Okay. On an average day in pre-K, our kids get to come in. They are aware of what the things they need to do when they start. They go to centers. We have different centers in our classroom. A lot of them love home living. And we have a block center, we have library, we have science, art, and they get to explore the different centers. And like I said, we have 2 nice playgrounds. We get to go outside, they get to play with their friends, and they may get to interact with other children out of another classroom that they know and make new friends.
And also we have literacy block where we teach the literacy skills. We have a math time where we're teaching those math skills, small group sessions, story times, and outdoor play like Ms. Williams said. So we have, it's the whole pre-K is not play. Like most people think that we play all day, but that's not actually the case. We actually have center time for 1 hour. The other day is academics and different activities that help the kids be successful in pre-K and into the kindergarten classroom.
Yes, and also we do science. We do science activities. They get to be hands-on in the classroom with those and make predictions, what's gonna happen and what's gonna not happen. So we're awesome.
I love it. I love it.
And even, I would like to add on, even music and movement, they would just do this exercise. And so you get a chance to get a workout in the classroom as well with music and movement.
Yeah, I've been there when you guys were doing that pre-COVID, and that was so much fun. So great.
Ms. Washington, I know you were saying pre-COVID that we're moving, but we're moving remotely as well. I was visiting Miss Sanford's class, what, about 2 days ago, and they were doing the to-the-top.
Okay.
I truly believe Miss Sanford had more fun than, I mean, she was really having a ball, but and I forgot what I was just about to say. Oh, I know what I was about to say. Also, we do projects. We do projects in pre-K. So our students, our babies, as we like to call them, they had a Black History project that they had. You may have seen some of those on Facebook. What's some other projects, ladies, that we participated with?
We do the disguised turkey.
Yeah.
Disguise the I want to say gingerbread.
Yeah,
gingerbread. Oh yeah, and I saw one turkey. The little boy, he had turned. I wish we had pictures, but one of our scholars, he turned the turkey into like a Superman or something. Yes, I was like, "Where's the turkey?" He was really disguised. So I mean, we just want our parents to know that when you sing your baby to Sophia P. Kingston, I mean, we love them. We on them, and we just treat them like they're ours and our ours, because you know a lot of times they're with us more than they are with the parents, and we're going to do everything possible to ensure that when they leave Strong Start Pre-K and they go to the other elementary schools, that they are ready for kindergarten. So that's just the one thing that we want to make sure our parents understand, that they'll be ready socially as well as academically.
I love
And
it.
they also participate in the PTO.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone have a chance to participate in PTO meetings. So.
And also we do a book study with the parents, and it talks about the resilience, teaching your child to be independent, because when they start off, I guess they're like little cubs, and they go into these big possum tigers, and they become more independent, you know, because, you know, at first, you know, sometimes they're clinging to the parent, want to hold the parent hand. And by the end of the year, they were like, I got it, Mom, you can go ahead. You know, like, I'm a big boy now, a big girl. So you see the development of the students. So we do that book study, and we discuss the resiliency of our students, you know, teaching them that independent, you know, because we're striving to give them that foundation that's going to lead to their future.
See, parents, audience, for those of you on our Zoom and on our Facebook, we have an amazing Strong Start Pre-K program. It does not get any better than this. So we do have Dr. Williams on, as well as Dr. Ford. And Dr. Ford, I see you are unmuted for a while now. Did you want to chime in?
Well, I will. Good evening, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining us. Thank you, Ms. Randolph, Mrs. Nelson, and the entire pre-K staff for the work that you're doing to promote our scholars and ensure that they're ready for their next step. From the slideshow, you can see that Selma City Schools Strong Start Pre-K program is well equipped to prepare our babies for life. They get, a variety of learning opportunities in the program. The one thing that was not mentioned is the strong family environment and relationships that the team have worked to establish with our parents and community. The program is very family oriented, I think, and I think all of our teachers will also agree, and as well as our parents agree with. Equally, our pre-K program has garnished visits from program directors from around the nation, with our State Department leaders bringing them to the program to view what it is that we're doing because of the extraordinary work that is taking place in our program. So thank you again, all of our parents for joining us, all of our teachers for joining us, and just know that our program is awesome, as Ms. Randolph and Ms. Nelson stated earlier.
Thank you, thank you.
Ms. Washington, we just had the parent to join in. Can Ms. Williams, the parent, say just a brief about her experience with pre-K before we end with Dr. Williams? Okay. Ms. Melton.
Hello, everyone. I would like to speak on behalf of a parent from the pre-K program. Starting the program, especially virtually this year, and with the hyper 4-year-old, I just knew it was going to be a challenge. I can say that my son has grown so much from the Strong Start pre-K program. He's gaining a great foundation. And with me working as a literacy specialist, I can see some of the aspects that will make him be a great learner for kindergarten. He has learned letters, he has learned sounds, he has learned numbers, and he is also learning to segment those sounds. So the Strong Start Pre-K program has my son prepared to enter kindergarten and being able to benchmark on the DIBELS assessment at the beginning of the year. So hats off to Selma City for having a dynamic Strong Start Pre-K program. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Melton. Thank you so much. Dr. Williams, I'll pitch it over to you to close us out. But before I do that, be sure to follow us, check our social media. You can check SPK, Sophia P. Kingston Facebook page, our website, as well as Selma City Schools Facebook page, Instagram, and Twitter for the pre-K registration information. All right, Doc.
All right, guys, thank you all so much for your dedication and commitment to our youngest scholars. Yes. A big shout out to our parents and families. We know that parents are the first teachers, and we appreciate the support that you show us before and during the time that your babies are with us. And definitely a big thanks to Ms. Randolph and Mrs. Nelson and the entire Strong Start team for all that you're doing. We have an amazing year coming up, and now is the time to get registered. So I encourage all families with those babies who need to be in school, let's go ahead and get registered so we can prepare to return to excellence and continue being one team, one voice, committed to excellence, and just look forward to serving the community and serving our babies in our Strong Start Pre-K program. I see we've got one of our board members, Ms. O, is with us as well. So thank you for joining us. And for everyone that's watching on Facebook, thank you also for checking us out. And as Courtney said, please follow us on social media, keep up with Team Selma. And we, as always, thank you for your support and encourage you to stay safe and be dope.
All right. Thank you, team. Thank you so much. And everybody have a great rest of the evening.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Good job, team. I will, Ms. Randolph, once I get this video downloaded, I'll share it with you just in case you guys want to use it for anything else to share with parents. And I can also put it on Facebook. So if you have any parents that call and may have the same questions, they can just check our YouTube, and then, or you guys can share the link with them too.
Okay.
Great job. Thank you all.
Y'all did really good tonight.
Yes, thank you so much, staff. Thank you all, pre-K teachers. Thank you all. Thank you, Ms. Washington, Dr. Williams, Dr. Ford. Ms. Nelson, everybody, thank you all so much for the collaboration and teamwork.
This is great. And now, Miss Nelson, I'm going to share that video that you sent. Since you mentioned the projects, I'll share that first tomorrow so everybody can see those projects. And if you got anything that you're doing throughout the day that we can start sharing to pre-K registration, that'll be great. And I know everybody's kind of, a little camera shy, because I am too, behind the camera. But videos go a long way, especially from the teacher. So if you guys want just recording small little videos, I'll put it together for you. But if you can just record hey, this is what we're doing, or I missed such and such, inviting you to register for our Strong Start PK because of yada, yada, yada. So we can just start pushing those out maybe once or twice a week, and that'll just be in addition to the flyers and, our press releases and things of that nature. But anything that comes directly from you guys about pre-K would be great. So
awesome.
Later. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank y'all for your 30 minutes.
Have a good night, everybody. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night.